Hi, I'm Todd Glickman for the WGBH auction. We are on location here in Watertown at the Mount Auburn Club, and we're here to get some tips on a healthy lifestyle for the summer season upcoming. Let's go talk to some of our experts. I'm here with Jasmine, registered dietitian here at the club, and I'm curious, what are the top 3 things for a healthy lifestyle?
That's such a great question, and it really does boil down to a couple of key points. Whenever somebody comes into my office and they're trying to reach a goal, the first thing they always try to focus on is that end goal or that end result, whether it's I want to lose 10 pounds or I want to lower my cholesterol or I want to improve my blood sugar. But the truth is, those are results, those aren't really goals. I try and get people to break things down to approachable pieces that they can address in order to get to that final goal. It might be doing something simple like having 2 more servings of vegetables a day or increasing high fiber foods. And that end result goal becomes much more approachable when they have small things they can focus on to get there. Number 2 is identify what motivates you. Obviously, reaching any health goal is really hard work. If you don't have a great reason for why you're doing that hard work, you'll never accomplish it. Just saying my doctor said so isn't going to get you very far. When someone says I need to lose weight, I'll say why? And they might say, well, to get some pressure off my knees so that I'm in less pain because I have really bad arthritis. Well, that's great, but why? What will you get out of that? Then they may say, I'll be able to play with my grandkids in the yard. Now that's a powerful motivator, and that's something people can hold on to when the going gets tough to reach their goal. And the last thing is really positivity. I know anytime somebody sits into my office, if they do one of these, I've tried it all before, this isn't going to work for me, I don't know how you're different, odds are they're really not going to succeed. So the first thing I try and do is really help somebody get to a place where they believe in themselves. And if you have the power of positivity, you'll reach a health goal.
Great. That's really great advice. Now, a couple weeks, summer's coming up. That means the beach and picnics and barbecues. How do we prepare for this great season coming up?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the funny things is I always hear people say, you know, I think I'm going to take a break from our work. It's summertime. I'm on a great path, and I just know I eat lighter in the summer, so I probably don't need to come in and talk to you as often. That's a big problem for most people. We do eat a little bit lighter in the summer for the most part. Salads, a lower appetite, drinking more water.
Ice cream.
But it also means ice cream with the family, trips for fried clams, going on vacation. So really just reminding yourself that you do have to keep it in check, because if you take the whole summer off, you've taken a third of the year off from your health goals. That's
fabulous. Thanks very much, Jen, for those great tips. Now we're going to go talk about how we can take better care of our bodies as we approach the summer. I'm here with Chris OLaughlin, fitness professional here at the club. And Chris, as we approach the summer season, how about some tips for a healthy lifestyle this summer?
Absolutely. We all want to be really healthy and active and get outside this summer. So in order to do that, we got to maintain our bodies. We have a lot of ways to go about that. One of the things that we do at the Mount Auburn Club is we always start with an assessment. If I can see where your weak links are, and I can shore those up, you're definitely going to be moving and feeling better. So one of the things I like to see first is their balance. To do that, I'm going to take my knee and raise it as high as I can and try to get it past my hip joint and see how long I can hold, standing up tall. Not as easy as it looks, right? One of the great things about measuring your balance is you can see if there's differences in either side of your body. If my right leg is different than my left, I know that there's some muscular imbalances. One of the best ways to restore posture is to restore muscular balance. A lot of us sit a lot of our day, and our bodies are really good at adapting to whatever we do. So if we sit, we tend to adapt a forward hunching shoulder. So I recommend to everybody for people to come up out of their desk a couple times a day and stretch. Open everything up, whether it's a doorway, a pole in your office, and reverse it. Open that chest right up and get a nice stretch. One of the last suggestions I give for someone who's needing a little bit more strength is to strengthen the legs. A nice thing you can do at home is squats. There's a lot of different variations. Start with the simplest. Have a table or a couch in front of you to help with balance. Feet shoulder width apart. Sit your hips back and just descend as far down as you can go. From there, we want to keep the eyes up, chest proud, and drive and return.
That's not bad.
Not bad, right? Great way to strengthen the legs, great way to burn calories and get in better shape for any activity during the summer.
Well, that's great. Thanks very much, Chris. You know, we have many more items up for bid to help you with a healthy lifestyle this summer at the WGBH auction. So bid now, auction.wgbh.org.